I can't just give you game for free, my shit be sold out. Yo niggas came and worked for me, yo niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You at my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
Afternoon, folks. Morning, evening, wherever it is, what time it is, where you are geographically located. Man, I want to go ahead and before we even get started, before bro jumps on here, I want to give a shout out to @RockMeFabulous, @BigBeardEnergy for putting out the stuff that she puts out. For y'all females out there in the Bond Brigade, not saying anything bad about the Bond Brigade, I know y'all roll deep, but you know, for y'all females out there that's trying to get a good bonnet, good hair products, good hair period, because I know that's hard to find for y'all out there. Stop going to these little Korean folks, man, and all these Asian shops, and nothing against them. Nothing against them. They got to make their bread, too. But go check out @RockMeFabulous, man. The link's in my bio. The site's in my bio, @BigBeardEnergy. Man, she just puts out good stuff for hair, for beards. Go check her out, man, because she got some good product over there. I also want to say shout out to @CandyGirl for all the photos and stuff that she's been taking care of us for our website and our YouTube page and everything like that. Shout out to her. I also want to say shout out to everybody that's put on your ears and your eyes on our show, man. We really do appreciate it. We're not just saying that shit just to say it to make anybody feel better or anybody feel like this or like that. We really do appreciate y'all coming to check us out, man. It means a lot to us, you know, since we've been started this journey, you know, just putting content out just to put content out, you know, and then to actually grow into people actually checking out our stuff, man. That's real big. Shout out to Heads Up Fitness. He still got the ab workout. He still got the cheek workout. Get yourself ready for the summer, man. I know some of y'all be thinking, man, the summer just gonna get the body it get, and I'm just gonna live life. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. You gotta love you. You gotta love you. But at the same time, for the summer coming up, for the, you know, that beach body or just a concrete body, if you don't really go to the beach, whichever. You know, Heads Up Fitness got the workouts that you want to really get yourself in the shape, even though round is a shape, and that's the shape I take. But anyway, don't worry about all that, man. You came in on you got to watch the beginning of it.
I heard it.
You know.
No, I heard it.
So Heads Up Fitness, shout out to you. Shout out,
Big Bro.
Shout out to Cousin Kenny, man.
Shout out to Kenny, man.
Cousin Kenny. Putting that work out there, man. Give me some listen to why you doing your workout from Heads Up Fitness. Go on all the platforms and look at his shit. Black one out of him. There you go. You look fuzzy. I don't know if it's me or if it's you. But
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You on the Wi-Fi?
Is at a lot of places. Huh? I just took myself off the Wi-Fi, man.
I know. I said you gotta stay off.
Man, this Wi-Fi here is great.
But I don't give a damn about none of that.
Yeah, no, you struggling today.
I'm not. What? Hold on. I'm cutting off. Let me cut off.
Okay. Brother, because I'm not on Wi-Fi. I just turned my Wi-Fi off. Everybody. So y'all see him sitting there blaming it on me. I just turned my Wi-Fi off. Got something in me. Hold on. I know y'all see it because I can see it. It's irritating. But anyway, yeah, at BigBeardEnergy, man. She got your growth oil, your triple conditioners. She got everything you're going to need for y'all fellas out there that's really trying to push y'all beard game to the next level. At RockMeFabulous, BigBeardEnergy. Okay, we're going to bring it back in again and see what's going on. We're going to do that. Shout out to Miss Jackson. Ooh, my bad. house. There you
Yeah,
go.
you
You better
started
now.
shit. You started shit on your damn Wi-Fi, genius.
I'm just saying, man. Look,
Stay
now,
off
look,
the Wi-Fi.
I can't, man. Wi-Fi's been
On
good.
this, on the look. You know I got some good Wi-Fi too, so stay off. But you can't do it outside.
Your Wi-Fi be suspect.
Watch your tone.
I'm just
Keep your
saying.
hands on your head.
It be suspect.
First of all, motherfucker. Look, hey, love you, bro.
Oh, you bro.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. You got a rant this morning or this afternoon or good morning, everybody. To everybody before I get started. Shit, everybody.
I mean, you know, saying the good mornings and good evenings and good afternoons. You know, shout out to everybody. Threw a couple of shots out.
Shout out to everybody.
That Big Beard Energy, trying to get your beard game working. She got what you need. Go check it out. Like I said, at Rock Me Fabulous. It's in my bio. Go check the shit out. It's in my bio.
Yeah. Shout out to ZZ Bears, man. My homegirl from military. They got a whole platform too. So there's multiple platforms by Black-owned businesses. Check them all out. How about you buy a product from all of them?
I mean, you ain't gotta.
There you go.
You know, you ain't gotta consistently stay with them, but you know, just check them out.
Check them out.
You got something that you've been using for the past few years, and it works for you and everything like that. That's cool. But at the same time, go holler at the people, man, just to check them out. I give a shout out to undergraduate and graduate chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho in Clarksville, Tennessee. They bomb people all the time. Go out there and spend
Absolutely.
$10, $20, you know, whatever the case may be. They doing it. They about to get back on. You know, COVID kind of slowed them down a little bit, but it's something that they get back on because it's what we need to do, man. Because y'all too busy supporting these millionaires out here when they done got that shirt maybe $3 and then put a logo this big on it and then charge you $50 for it. Does that no? You can go out and get like full shirts done. You know what I'm saying? Put your face on there, put your platform on there, put your stuff on there, and just wear it almost every day like we do.
Hello.
And get looked at like, oh shit, yeah, man, what's the back? Oh, okay, yeah, we got some more coming out with everything on the back of it. Look, we gonna get them out. Y'all just be patient with us. Be patient with us. You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely,
we ain't no big organization. We just, you know what I'm saying? A couple of vets trying to put some knowledge on the street.
That's it.
And make
trying to be y'all.
Because I know y'all be laughing at us. Because that dude
all the time.
Courtney don't be acting right.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
So yeah, y'all.
Hey, so to piggyback off of that, just so y'all know, we got a special announcement. I want to do this announcement now before the end of the show. So we are now on Spotify.
We tell y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on Spotify.
Tell y'all.
And there's more good news. The month of May will be the last month that you will catch us on IG Live. Everything else will come from YouTube Live. We are now going live on YouTube.
Now, we may drop just like a smidgen on IG.
Yeah.
But it ain't going to be like this.
It ain't this. If you want to catch us, because we know a lot of people always want to watch us, but then you got to watch us and you got to cut it off. You get a phone call, you got a text message. It cuts out. But everybody know YouTube goes and runs, and it can be a little small spot on your phone. So,
and everybody got either a laptop or iPad or a tablet or something that you can have on the side. And you know what I'm saying? You can just prop it up while you're making your Sunday dinner or you doing your Sunday cleaning, whichever one.
Or you watching the game without the sound, because that's what me and bro do. We'll listen to music without listening to them dumbass commentators. So
because we can follow.
You can cut.
Yeah, we don't need.
Thank you. Yeah, hello. They running up and down the field, running up and down the court. Yeah. We could follow that along with our eyes and listen to some knowledge. Or hello.
I like Doris Burke. I don't watch a lot of basketball. Like I said, my favorite players are Keem Olajuwon still. You know,
he's the Rockets.
You know, live. You know, when you used to play live on Sega, so that tells you how long ago that shit was. Telling my age,
bro. No, I'm not gonna let you do that to yourself. So we played it on PlayStation 1. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Play live on PlayStation 1. 96 was the best one,
yeah.
ever. So, all right.
They
Well, I'm
had,
not going to let you kill yourself. I'm not going to call yourself old that
you
bad.
know,
No, we played PlayStation, at least
you know,
PlayStation 1.
they had the glitch where a 3-pointer from the corner always went in, no matter who you shot it with. Anyway, yeah,
They still had it, bro. Rondo is shooting 70% from the three-point
I
line.
can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that at all. But
But anyway.
right. Hey, yo, Applejacks. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Look, this is what we're gonna get in today, man. I know this is gonna be. It's not gonna be tough, but I know
Yeah, it is.
I know it's happened.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Happened because y'all, and this actually could have been a part 2 for the sexually selfish people out there. Could have been a part 2, but you know what I'm saying?
No, because there's so many layers to this, bro.
It is.
But the top layer is the sexual part.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I feel like,
To
look,
me,
look, how would you do? Bill already put it out there. He put the topic out there earlier today, but we really want to know, how would you react if your significant other, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever, whichever, like, turns you down? And when I say
turns you down,
that's just a phrase like we chose, but like, when you in the mood by your damn self, and you don't know if your partner's in the mood or not, but you go ahead and put your pinky toe in that water, try to test it out, see what's going on. You're like, nah, babe, I'm good.
Nah, I ain't with it.
And they just kind of like roll over on you. They just.
What do you do?
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? I mean, because some people they get real upset. Like, some people get real upset, and they
Pissed
to the level and automatically think that their partner don't want them anymore ever again. Like, how do y'all, like, what makes y'all jump all the way to that degree?
I would say this, just a little side note, which is a little funny to me, but somebody sent me a message today, was like, oh, I'm taking it. Female said, I'm taking it. I'm gonna give them their little I'm getting them their little shot. Sprinkle that little bit of liquid Viagra in there, and they're gonna be ready.
So she just gonna, by definition, rape that concept, huh? Hold on. Like, you can rape your significant other. Let's go ahead and get that shit out the way. You can rape look, just because they are with you doesn't mean, or it's not supposed to mean, you guaranteed it 100%. It don't. No.
Why not though?
No. It's not.
Why not though, bro?
It's not guaranteed. Like, just because.
Time out. Here's my rebuttal to that. Okay, it's not guaranteed, granted, but we've been fucking on a consistent basis every day for the last year and a half.
Wait, I'm not.
So you've grown me accustomed to getting it every day, whenever. So if you just say, nah, I'm cool, well, what the fuck going on?
No, but see, that's the thing. If it happens, once here, twice there, it doesn't necessarily mean anything is wrong.
Okay.
Because it's still right, because it's still their body. I'm not taking nothing. I'll take care of myself if they're not into it. See that? And that's where self-care comes into play.
That's a fact, because I'm damn sure going to take care of myself if you don't want to take care of me.
This is what I'm saying. Just
I can roll right over, baby.
Significant other doesn't necessarily mean you got to go find somebody else to get it, because that's called cheating.
Well, but what about those people that don't have the mindset, bro, to think that they're okay? Let me roll over. They think that's disrespectful or selfish. They're looking at their partner saying that they're disrespectful and selfish by not giving me none. But then they think to themselves, I'm disrespectful or selfish if I please myself.
Now,
next to them.
If you got somebody y'all need to sit down and have a talk, because that right there, you can't not give your partner what they need or desire and
Mm-hmm.
get mad at them if they take care of themselves. That's some bullshit. You got to.
No. I'm saying for the same person. The same person, the person that is mad at the person for not giving them none is the same person that think in their head, well, maybe I'm selfish laying over here by not taking care of myself.
Now you ain't not taking care of yourself. You got to fix that too. I'm not. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it be like
So
that.
how do you speak to those people, bro? What do you say to those type of people that have that unbalanced mindset? They are jealous at their partner for not giving them none, but in their mind, they're selfish to their partner by pleasing themselves.
That's a whole different story. Like your whole mindset is like out of bounds. Like you completely out of bounds.
There you go. That's what I was waiting on right there.
You out of bounds now because you can't.
You're stupid. I mean, you're not stupid, but you out of bounds.
Yeah, you can't.
There's no way in hell that you're just going to sit up and keep this built up.
You can't. You can't.
Because eventually, guess what you're going to do? Like bruh said, you're going to cheat. Or first thing you're going to do is take it out on your partner.
Yeah, because y'all gonna.
That's the first thing you'll do.
That's gonna cause some kind of argument. I don't see it not causing an argument, honestly.
Exactly.
But you can't be out of bounds like that. You got to be able to take care. Either if they ain't or whatever it is that they got on their mind for that night, one they should talk to you about it. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Whenever they have a chance to, or whenever they feel like they can articulate what they got in their mind out of their mouth. That won't. And look, if somebody is telling you how they feel, and it starts an argument, that's wrong.
That's a red flag
right there. Because if I'm coming to you about what's on my mind or on my chest, and it causes an argument, there's something wrong deeper than the sexual thing. You need to sit down and check that out. There's some emotional stuff going on. But if I roll over on you and you like in the mood, and I roll over on you, hey, don't be mad at yourself because it's not necessarily anything that you've done. But at the same
maybe they went through something all day.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't think to yourself, I'm wrong for taking care of myself when we ain't doing it. Because it don't happen.
Hey.
And I'm saying in situations where it don't happen all the time. It just so
I'm
happens
telling
to
you.
happen.
It just so happened that day, that time.
Yeah. This ain't something that now if it starts to happen more frequently and this and the other,
We
then
got an episode for that.
Boy, y'all need to,
We got a whole episode for y'all that ain't been getting this for 3+ months.
something going on. Like there's somebody else or whatever the case. Like no. Now something's going on when it starts to happen. You know what I'm saying? More frequently. Like okay, we usually do the grown folks maybe 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And now time done went by, it done dropped down to 4. It done dropped down to 3. It done dropped down to 2. Now we doing it once every other week. Then
Yeah. Now it's a schedule.
some underlying problems there that y'all need to sit down and talk about. But
Right.
if it just like out of the blue it happens and it doesn't happen like this very often, how do y'all respond to that? Because like I said, some people just go all the way out to left field.
I'm talking about just who you want to put hands on them. You want to act stupid.
Yeah,
you want to check phones and emails and social media, like all off of baby, I'm tired.
Right. Like not tonight.
Not tonight.
You know what I'm saying? And you know,
and instead of you rolling over and
right or
and being done and going to sleep, and then in the morning, get your morning because he done slept. They done slept it off. Re-energized, recharged.
But what if they don't sleep it off?
But what if they? Okay, so they don't sleep it off, and you normally get it in the morning.
Yeah, it carries on to the next day. Because some people ain't morning sex people, and that's just what it is.
That's true.
You know,
true. So if that does happen, then cool. You roll over, say, hey, baby, are you good? I'm going in the kitchen. Do you want? I'm finna make some breakfast. You want some?
Talk about it.
Simple conversation, small conversations. Not nothing that's directed to their problem or asking them about the problem, but just small, simple conversations to open up their mind or open up their hearts.
3 simple words. Are you okay?
Are you okay? And again, a lot of them gonna come back and say, "Yeah, I'm cool. I'm okay. I'm good."
Yeah.
Okay, so don't that's
Don't press.
that's not a pressure point.
Yeah. Don't press. With that response,
That's
don't be
all
like,
right.
nah,
Maybe
that
I'm
ain't
finna
good.
go in.
Nah, he ain't good, or nah, she ain't good. There's something going on. Stop digging into something that ain't there. Cause that.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Now I'm pissed off now because
Thank
you keep
you.
asking me if I'm all right. Now there's something wrong.
Now you done drove me to this what's that defense mechanism?
Right. Now I'm jumping back and like,
Yeah.
yo, chill out. What the fuck you keep asking me this shit for? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with you? Why you keep asking me?
Well, why you got an attitude? Well, why you got an attitude?
I didn't have an attitude till you asked me 1,200 times. So check with them. I mean, I'm saying you check with them, but don't, like Russ said, don't over aggressively check with them.
Don't press them.
Yeah, because that's just human nature. Like, you pressing me now I'm in defense mode. Like, you asked me once or twice, got it. But not once or twice in the past 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then you ask me at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, okay, got it. But not 9 o'clock, 9:05, 9:10, 9:15, 9:20.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't seem like you're okay.
Like, now
you seem like there's something wrong. Do you want to talk about it?
Now you're getting on my damn nerves.
Facts.
And I got a lot of patience. I do. My life been too what it was for me not to have grown to get this kind of patience with that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're going to talk about it and figure it out, but you got to let that person put that together in their head first before they can come out to you, because you don't want nobody giving you some half-ass information.
You don't want nobody to talk to you strictly off emotions.
Right. There has to be a thought process that goes from your emotions to your mouth. That space in between there is their time to thought process and shit. And you got to give them that. Because if you don't, you ain't going to do no more irritate the shit out of them. Now,
it's going to be an argument.
Yeah. I mean, some of y'all got a very high sex drive. Got it. I got that. Don't just calm down. A lot of y'all sex drivers up here. And some people are like middle of the road. Some people are down here. Some people have their moments where they drive, their libido is high, but then it comes back down to normal.
Yeah.
And if you don't get them, like, y'all got to balance each other out when it really comes down to it, but you can't do that without some kind of communication.
Thank you.
Like, if you a 6-day-a-week type person, but you knowingly got with somebody that's like a 3-day-a-week type person, y'all got to find some median.
Hold on. Dial that back. Say that one more time.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say something after that. Yeah. They need to hear this, bro.
Knowingly, when you up here with it at 6 times a week, and you got a maybe 3 to 4 times a week type person, you knowingly, I'm not saying that you didn't know, I'm saying knowingly got with somebody.
You knew.
Yeah. You was cool with it at first. Now all of a sudden it's an issue because you don't feel like you need to bring yourself down to that other person. You feel like they should come up to you, you selfish ass. That's selfish. You gotta find that little yellow median in the road with the turning lane. Y'all need to meet there. Because right now you going one way and the other person going the other way. Y'all need to meet that turning lane.
I have no idea why people actually I do know why. The challenge. The challenge bullshit. So it's a challenge to get that person. No matter who they are, they told me no. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a challenge for me to get to that person.
Okay.
Not knowing that person, I'm like you said, I'm 6 days a week.
Right.
But the person that I'm challenging, that I haven't asked the questions, hint, all I've been doing is chasing the challenge.
Right.
Because I didn't get it.
Okay.
So after I get it, they reveal and tell me that they are a 3-day-a-week person. But yet, I'm cool because now I got the challenge. It's okay, cool. But like you said,
like
6 months go by,
like we was talking
9 months go by.
Now you trying to mold that person to be a 6-day with you. That shit's not gonna happen. That shit
Ooh,
doesn't happen.
bro.
Like I said, every once in a while it may happen.
Every once in a while,
Once
you
or
might
twice a
elevate
year,
that.
it may happen. But any other time of the year, that person is on their schedule and you still on your schedule, and y'all ain't found no median. Y'all ain't found no median. Like, I may not be in the mood to, you know what I'm saying, go all the way around the bases. Sometimes I want to hit that double, and if you ain't good with that double, then we got an issue on our hands.
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Or find somebody in your lane, and that's fine too. Like within that first month or so, if you ain't really having these conversations with the person you talking to, number one, you selling yourself short. You wasting
Selling
your own
yourself
time.
short.
Have these
It's not a.
conversations.
It's not a challenge. It's not a challenge. It's not a
Ain't nothing
challenge.
wrong with sitting down
Stop
and having
living
these
off that
conversations.
challenge bullshit.
Ain't nothing wrong with sitting down and having these conversations because we grown now.
We grown.
Ain't no floating. Ain't no getting on the boat and just floating in the ocean and trying to figure some shit out.
Trying to figure it out.
I need the straight, direct GPS coordinates to get right where you at. Because if not, we waste
Point A to
time.
point B.
We waste
I don't
time.
want to figure out shit.
No.
Let's not figure out nothing.
In certain areas. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the figuring out stuff is fun.
But see, but bro, we think in simple terms.
Mm-hmm.
Figuring out that you like this instead of this.
Right.
Or you like this on your sandwich instead of this. Or you like me to cook with oil instead of butter. Like that.
That's the
simple.
course of a relationship. That goes like, yeah, that you gotta understand that.
I don't need that at the beginning. I can catch that in between because again, I'm paying attention. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Let's go with that right there. I'm paying attention.
Listening to what you're saying, picking up what you're putting
Hello.
down.
Hello. The balance, you have to, if you want everything in your life from that said person, why the fuck you ain't gonna listen to them?
Right. You gotta reciprocate.
And take everything that they want in their life.
Right. You gotta reciprocate that. You got to. Because that is just not gonna work if it's just coming from one way. It has to go back the other way. That's just the way it is.
It's like this is all you're doing.
Yeah.
It's a brick wall.
Yep. Just running into it every day.
There's no
Trying to
flow.
drag and mold that person to where you at. You wasting energy because it's not going to happen. Because
And time.
It's human nature to be defensive against someone that's trying to change you. It's human nature.
Yep.
Ain't
You
nobody
automatically,
if
your
there's
body
somebody out
automatically tenses up.
there, yeah, if somebody out there that says that that's not what they do, you are lying. The truth's not in you. I can't. You need to go on about yourself.
Butterfly?
Yeah, he was trying to kiss you, man. But y'all need to work that out. Because if I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an everyday type person. And if you are, there's no reason for you to even be talking to me.
Nope.
But if you are willing to, the word we used last week, compromise, and we can come together on something, then we can rock and roll. Because it may not be all out. I may, you know what I'm saying, I may help you play a little bit. And then, you know what I'm saying, I can go to sleep. What's wrong with that?
Hey, you got yours. I didn't need mine.
Right, because I wasn't in there anyway. I wasn't there. I'm going to help you play a little bit, however long it takes for you to get to what you need to get to.
Hello.
I'm going to go get my night juice, take another shot, and go to bed.
Satisfaction.
And I'm going
Guaranteed.
to get my fruit snacks. I'm going to get my fruit snacks. I'm going to take another shot. I'm going to pour my night juice, and it's a wrap. And let me go ahead and put this out here real quick. I mean, since we're on the topic, we're not necessarily on the topic, but on the topic. For y'all, like I said, big energy, go get your stuff. For y'all down there going down there doing, and you ain't shampooing your beard, you wrong. If you have one, put it that way.
If
You wrong. Because
first you gotta have them.
Yeah. Because all them enzymes and bacteria, not saying bacteria in a bad way, because I know people, just take bacteria. Oh, she's sick. No,
Oh my God!
no,
Disease on my face.
and I got it. the day after, you still want to smell your woman. I got that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got that. I got it. I got it. It's completely understood. But eventually, you gonna have to wash that out. Like
You gonna have to.
Like you should be shampooing your beard just like you do your hair. If
True.
you have hair that's like that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Because it shouldn't be just, a week later and it's still just sitting in there chilling. No.
Hey, so y'all remember we said the bacteria last week holds off down it? Why do you? Okay, all right. So you put two and two together.
Put that
It
out
ain't
there.
the same thing, but it's still hair.
Yeah. Just putting that out there. Because that get washed every night.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether
Oh.
you got people out there that are morning shower people, people out there that are night showering people. I'm a night shower person. If you shower in the morning, I ain't got nothing against you, but I don't understand it. I don't, because
I don't either.
I just don't. You got
So you got your dirty ass in the bed.
all day. You got all day on you, and you go get in the bed. I don't understand it. And then you shower in the morning just to get all day back on you again. I don't. But anyway, if you with me, you showering at night. I ain't
I'm gonna make sure
I'm a mold.
at night and in the morning, actually.
Damn it. But anyway, if your person is not there, and you know what I'm saying, you can't try to mold them to do that. Y'all gotta find something. Y'all gotta find something. Okay, I'm 6 days a week. Okay, I'm 3 days a week. Okay, can we meet at 4?
Yeah.
Or for like
Can we meet at 4.5?
4.5, right? 4.5 is just not the full thing. You just, you know what I'm saying, you go down, you bless her, and that's it. Or she goes down and blesses you, and that's it. Because that can be a compromise.
That is that's stimulation. That's a compromise.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Like, okay, you go.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get your rocks off, baby.
And be done with it.
Because I know you want it. And look, and I want you to understand something. There's no way in hell you're gonna say no.
No.
I'm gonna tell you right there now. There's no way in hell you're gonna say no because you have two minds.
Yeah.
Okay? So whatever you're thinking is cool, but whatever he thinking is gonna go.
Something different. Something completely different.
It's go time. When he come up and say, hey.
Hey, because you got
What the hell?
look, you got some women out there, you can be asleep. You cannot control your nightly, morning wood, whatever case, because you sleep. That's not this head thinking. That's the other head thinking, like bro said. Same thing goes for women. Get the toys.
Morning wood equals morning wetness.
Right. She said, get your partner, the toys that he controls or she can control. So if they're not up to it, they can just, sit over there and control it.
Hey,
What?
man, look, I don't know what I think we talked about this
Yes,
before.
yeah.
But you jackasses better get on it.
Yeah. Because some dudes
If you're one of those guys,
that feel like,
and I'm strictly talking to the men.
yeah,
bro.
this was straight.
If they are one of those guys that can only go for 2, maybe 3 days, they don't want more than that, you better have one of these tools. Because while they're at work, they wear kettlebells in themselves just to tighten up. Can you imagine them putting that in them all day? Oh, holy shnikes.
Yeah.
Nigga, do you know what she'll do for them at work?
Yeah. Them been
They will be the happiest people.
Yeah.
When they come home, they're going to look at you and just kiss you in the mouth. What you want to work? What do you want me to cook? What do you want?
Because look, and I'm going to be for real. If you're
Woo!
them vibrate bullet joints with the underwear,
Oh!
if you ain't got one of them in your arsenal,
Bro, I got one on reserve.
I tell y'all now, you got some women out here that got a whole tough box full of shit.
Straight up.
And I'm gonna be for real, you
And a
ain't
whole closet full.
and you ain't outlasted none of it.
You ain't. You is not the Energizer Bunny guy. You are not going that long.
I don't care who you are.
No,
I
sir.
don't care who you are. You are not outlasting nothing she has in her arsenal. But you can incorporate those things into it. And once you at that level with it, I'm telling you guys, you better stop feeling like, well, if she uses this or she has that, that means I'm inadequate. That's not what she's saying.
That's not what she's saying.
You dumb if you think that. Now, for some of y'all, she might be saying that, but y'all need to have that conversation. But, yeah, put your ego aside. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Put your ego aside and bring some of the things into the bedroom.
You have no idea what can be
like
explored.
The level you can get to. Yeah, he's right. That's little boy thinking. That is little boy thinking. We talk about grown man thinking where you can, like,
yes, sir.
levels of it. You can take this too, because there's levels to everything in life. Let's go ahead and get that out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything, bro, say it's everything. Every part of our lives, there's levels to it. Everybody's crazy. Everybody's sexually active. Everybody has a sexual appetite. Everybody can cook. There's a 0 level.
And then you can just,
and then
I'm telling you, because some of the people,
it's levels to everything in our lives, man. Everything.
Unsatiable. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. I know females that have broken toys before because they won't stop.
I do too. Yep, because they won't stop. Yeah, it ain't the batteries didn't run out. They broke the toy.
It has absolutely nothing to do with you. That's just them.
Yep.
Or that's just that person.
Yep.
You know, don't think to yourself, well, because they always doing it, or they always talking about it, or why we can't have a normal conversation through text, why it always got to be sexual, whatever the case may be.
That's normal for them.
Nothing to do with you. That's them.
That's them.
There's nothing you can do about that.
Either you're going to listen, or you're going to say, hey, this ain't for me.
Or you're going to change the subject.
But you got to make a choice.
Yeah, and you got to make it firm. You can't leave it.
Because it will continue.
Yeah, because if you leave that door
it
cracked,
will continue.
You better close that door all the way. Don't leave it cracked, because then they think they still good and they can get in there. I'm just saying. But that is it's no knock against you. It's no negative check mark against you because you're not on that level sexually. And it's no check mark against them, and you shouldn't put a check mark on them because their sexual level is that high.
Right.
It just is what it is. So that person, you up here with it, and that person down here with it, and you roll over and you're doing this and you're doing that, trying to get them worked up and this, that, and the other. And they like, nah, I'm good. Or they do everything to let you know to stop doing what you're doing. Don't get mad at that person. I'm saying, don't get mad at that person. You're going to want to, but don't get mad at that person, man, because it's not their fault.
Nah.
It's just who they are.
Nah.
You can't fault for somebody who they is.
Right.
You're supposed to love that person for who they are.
That's what you asked for.
With that person. And y'all should sit down and have conversations about this kind of stuff and not be so, what's the word I'm looking for? Judgmental.
Judgmental, yeah.
Don't judge somebody because they
judge
up here. But then again, don't judge somebody because they drive us down here.
Yeah. Either get with a person that matches your energy, or like bruh said at the beginning, have the conversation
and compromise.
Stop chasing a challenge.
Yep.
Stop chasing a challenge. Is the worst thing that you could ever get, because once you reach that goal,
where you go from there? Where do you go from there?
Because you got your goal, you got exactly what you wanted. Let's just say, bro, it took them 90 days. It took them 3 months.
Okay.
It took them 3 months to get to their goal. They got exactly what they wanted. And in those 3 months, they didn't learn nothing about that person.
Right. Because they was too focused on their self. Now what you done?
That is the equivalent of a challenge. We just gave y'all the whole challenge scenario right there.
You don't waste the time.
You wasted time. And energy.
Look, if you talk to somebody every day for 3 months and you don't know nothing about that person, you don't waste a day 3 months. You ain't waste yours. You wasted a day 3 months.
Because you already had it in your head what you wanted.
You know where
You
you
going in there because you and I'm a strictly speak as a man. You went in there to get to lay down. You went in there to get the snatch.
yeah.
And 3 months later you got the snatch, but you don't know her shoe size, you don't know her color, you don't know what food she like. You took her to restaurants and still don't remember the what she ordered,
Right.
and she ordered the same thing at every restaurant.
Every time. And your
Fish.
goofy ass wasn't paying no attention. Because you was worried about what was under the table, not what's on top of the table. But guess what? What's on top of the table is going to help you get to what's under the table.
You could have got to your goal.
A whole lot quicker if you paid attention. But you didn't, dumbass, because you was too focused on you.
And then so we go back to the point. You was worried about this challenge. Your mindset is not ready to open your mindset is not ready to allow you to be open with the person that's in front of you, that's across the table. So yet you still think of it as a challenge because she told you no. So now you done had this conversation for the last 90 days just to get the pussy.
And get it and don't know nothing.
And then you got it, and now
And
it's
don't even
like,
know what
all
to do.
right,
Look, and don't even know what to do with it.
what do I? Because you're going to get one or two things. You're going to get the greatest sex you ever had at that time, or you're going to get the worst sex you ever had at that time.
Look, and it won't be your worst sex either. It'll be their worst sex too. Because you wasn't paying attention to how they like to rock the boat. You better get the hell out of here with that bullshit. Look.
Bruh.
Because I'm paying attention to everything.
She got quiet. We talked about this. Quiet and screaming. It's two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fellas. So, you know, she done got real quiet in this situation.
That's because you're doing something you ain't
She done damn near passed out right now. She's passed out. Hey, you alive?
Right.
You okay?
You better
Yeah, I'm zoned out. Okay. Mental note, get back in this position. Some guys only do that. Hey, baby, you okay? All right, turn over. Nigga, what are you just...
with your jackrabbit and ass. You go there and just jackhammering the shit. That ain't the business.
And she...
Just because she making that noise don't mean it feel good. Because that noise can be like, she don't like that.
That noise?
But she ain't
That
gonna
noise?
stop you. Well,
She ain't gonna...
some women will.
Some of them, so I'm about to say, bro, some of them...
That ain't it. Whatever you did just did, that is not it. Move over here.
Yeah.
Get your goofy ass over there. Matter of fact, just lay down. I'll take over. And once she gets to that fed up point, you ain't coming back.
You are a toy. Once that part hit, you are the toy, brother. And once she is done, you are done.
You not coming back. Unless she is just like, she on a drought. And she may call you when she on a drought.
The other 10 ain't answer.
You done moved yourself to the bottom of the list because you came in there with the jackrabbit. You better cut that shit out. We is too old to be jackrabbit and shit. Unless you already know you walking in and not wanting to come back. You done met her at the club and that's all it was for that night. And
That's all it was.
But if you talking about making it a long-standing thing, you better figure her out. Or you better figure him out. Because that's the thing too.
Ladies, yes. That is a big thing. Well, like even Steven, we like to be pleasured the same way that you like to be pleasured.
Like, we don't like that starfish shit. I don't care how many times your knees pop. You better get on top.
You better get your ass up there. Get your ass up there. Cause you know what? I guarantee what you gonna do. If you and your homegirls go to a goddamn go to a bar that has a bull ride, you gonna get your ass on there every time. Get your ass on up here.
No. Look, you running out of time.
Like Ludacris said, I bet you can't do it with it.
No more. You can't look. You can twerk all day at the club. You get in the room, you can't do shit. You a starfish.
You better get your ass up.
What?
Get your ass up.
Nobody got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
Because now these are the same females that got that 6 day a week sex drive, but they just lay there. What?
Make that make sense, bro.
I'm trying to figure it out. It's gonna take
Make
me
that
some
make
time.
sense.
But how you a female? And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it just like this. How you if you a female, and you got that 6-day-a-week drive, but you lay there every time.
You're a starfish every single time.
How does that work?
How does that work?
And help me, like DM me, text message me,
Help
you got my
me help
number,
you.
something. Tell me how that works. When you a 6-day-a-week female, and he got to do all the goddamn work.
You don't ride. You don't
Nothing.
throw it back.
Nothing.
Even when you laying down, you don't put your legs in the air like you're starfish. Like your legs are just laying on the bed.
Right.
Your arms are laying on the bed.
And honestly, if your legs is just flat on the bed, is he really getting that angle in there and hitting that spot?
He ain't doing
No.
Nathaniel.
Because he over here doing the upper body workout, trying to get your legs and trying and like with the rabbit antennas on the TV back in the day, trying to get the damn shit right so he can get the spot. Like, hold on, with this leg over here, no, up, twist them, no, bring it back, this leg back, oh, that's too much goddamn.
There we go.
Man. Lift your own goddamn legs up. Lazy ass.
Let him put his hands
Right.
behind your head while you got your legs. You know, little shit like that.
Like you move your legs and then I'll hold them there. She said, I can't. A high sex drive person typically is a take charge type. Take charge in getting themselves to where they need to be. They fake the high sex drive. That's a blue. That's the point. They faking it.
Hold on. Time out. The first part. The high sex drive people initiate. Is that what you said? Take charge. No, they don't. Not all of them do.
Not all of them. I mean, you speak from personal experience.
Okay, my bad.
No, I'm talking about her.
Oh, okay.
You
I'm about to say
speak
me.
from
Yeah.
personal experience.
Yeah.
Some of these females out here ain't doing that. Some of these dudes out here ain't doing that. You gotta, how you gonna have a high sex drive as a dude? You just lay there and expect her to do all the goddamn work. And I mean, because we
That's
gotta have
fact.
our females. Now we coming back to us. Same thing. You just gonna.
So you just pumping.
And
You're not putting no.
and every
You're not going up and down.
look, and every once in a while you push your hips up. Like, come on.
Bruh, I had this a female told me, she said, I had a dude that like basically starfish. He was a goddamn plank. Had his hands on her thighs, not ass, on her thighs as she was riding, and his legs was straight, touching each other, and he wouldn't move.
Like, look. And OJ, I see a comment. We're gonna get to that, but this right here, like, how?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, bro. Like it was a, and so I try. So me, you know, trying to understand. I lay on the bed.
Had the experience.
I lay on the bed and imagine a woman on top of me riding me, and I have my. First of all, how the fuck do you have your hands on her thighs and not go up? Number one.
Yeah.
Then number two, how in the hell can your legs just? Why is her legs outside of yours for a long period of time? For a very long period of time.
There's some people that ain't exploring, man. They don't know what they're doing.
Like you ain't pulled your legs up that one time. You sleep.
Right.
You Wednesday Addams.
It's there. It's there. You ain't bent your knees and nothing.
You straight leg.
Cause you bend your knees, man. You get your feet in the bed, get your little, you know what I'm saying, and just
Oh boy, you get that thrust just a little bit.
like, let me get my power.
For y'all little men, you know, when she do get on
Hey,
top,
man, we're gonna stop that.
For the little men that get on top, yeah, I ain't stopping shit. For the little men to get on top, you know what I'm saying? You throw your legs, put your feet flat on the ground. You just gave yourself a half an inch. You're welcome.
I'm not gonna comment on it.
You're welcome.
But
You're welcome.
like bro said, for a lot of women, the intimacy, starts outside.
Oh man.
A lot of y'all.
Oh man.
A lot of y'all dudes ain't
Oh
put
man.
time into it. Man, you gotta preheat
Y'all
that
conversations
oven,
are fucking horrible.
man. Y'all ain't preheating that oven.
Y'all conversations are horrible. Horrible. Hey baby, so we just gonna get it in when you get here. Like, did you say anything 6 hours before that?
Nothing. You ain't say shit to her while she was at work. You ain't said nothing to make it hard for her to concentrate at work. Nothing.
Bruh, why is women walking in their houses with their significant others and their panties is dry?
Bone dry. Because you ain't say shit all day.
Bro, I don't get that. You've been pursuing this, and I'm you know me, I'm talking about these men. You've been pursuing this woman. You got this woman. To keep this woman,
You gotta
do the little shit that you was doing in the beginning.
You gotta do more.
You was sending the messages before.
You gotta do more. I'm a fan of never.
Oh yeah,
I'm a fan of
bro. You right.
never stop dating.
You right.
You never stop dating. Once you stop dating in your long-standing relationship, I'm talking about long-standing. I ain't talking
Long standing.
about them just hits and quits or, just hit me up when you need it. I'm talking about long-standing relationships. If you stop dating, that relationship is done.
Yep. Now it's here. Instead of growing, it's here. Now you're flatline.
Yeah.
What do you
Right.
do? What do you do when it's flat? When your relationship is flat? When you flatline your relationship? Do you regroup? Have you been communicating, as we've been saying? The most important thing in a situation,
Mm-hmm.
communication. Have you been communicating?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So you just think when you get home,
It's automatic.
she take a shower, you take a shower, it's automatic.
No, that ain't how that works. That ain't how that works at all. You better get it together. You better get it together.
Bro, they're like you said, they're not preheating the oven, bro. They're not bro, at 9 o'clock in the morning. Hey, baby, you just left work. You got to work at 8.
Just
At 8:05, I'm already in your head.
right.
If the bullet ain't in you.
One or two. Tell you, man.
Hey.
I mean,
But okay, so let me ask you this, Mr. For the short men, not for the okay. Let me back up. I'm sorry, not for the short man. I'm sorry. I'm still on the short man. Y'all got to get y'all lives together, short man. God damn you. Whew. But for the men that that only like it 3 days or less, you're preheating the oven, but when she get home, she want that shit on the stove now. Are you willing to give it to her when you're only a 1, 2, 3 day man? No?
they not. They not.
But they preheated the oven, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and look like this. Like, don't get her worked up like that if you ain't gonna give it to her.
Say that one more time, bro.
Don't send them text messages or pictures or whatever y'all do in y'all relationship. Don't do that if it ain't nothing gonna happen. Cause you wasting it. You wasting. And eventually,
Thank you.
she ain't gonna let it get wasted no more. Hello? And now you sitting here in your feelings. Now you sitting here in your feelings trying to figure it out. Now you sitting in your car after work, don't want to go in the house.
Ooh.
Trying to figure it out.
Ooh.
Just saying.
I hate coming home.
You better figure it out.
Panties wet. You done left her. You done left her on dry. Like you done left her with blue balls.
Right. And just vice versa. You done left him on straight strong. And you over there snoring on yourself. Now he sit up here spooning with you, trying to poking you all goddamn night. You trying to figure out why.
After you done sent everything from 8:05 to damn 3:00.
Better figure it out. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't get that stuff together, man, you ain't gonna last. You ain't gonna last. Downright disrespectful.
Downright disrespectful.
Yep. Downright disrespectful.
Dirt digglers.
Dirt bags.
Yes, sir.
On both sides.
Certified.
On both sides.
Certified.
On both
Certified. If you don't please yourself and you don't please your significant other or your spouse or whoever you messing with, you're a dirtbag.
Yeah. She talking about, in that case, wake me up. I'm gonna say it like this, man. If you gotta work in the morning, I ain't waking you up.
If I'm poking you
No.
and you don't get up, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm rolling over. Time to go to sleep.
I'm just saying. And then look, for y'all women that don't know out there, it serves as a kickstand to keep you from rolling out the bed. But it's hard to sleep with that thing like that. Unless like bro said, it's, you know what I'm saying, y'all I don't want to talk about that. But it's hard to sleep. Hey man, ain't everybody created equally, goddammit.
It ain't.
You know,
It ain't. Everybody ain't.
That stereotype where all black men is just, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Cut that shit out. That's a stereotype, goddammit.
That's a big stereotype.
And that's a whole lie. It's a lie.
I know a lot of people that are.
It's a lie.
Just saying.
Look, I'm saying.
Look who chimed in for the first time in goddamn all year.
I don't know.
And he off on Sundays.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Dirtbag. Yeah, you're a dirtbag. I'm talking to you, big bro.
I'm just saying.
You're dirtbag.
You know what I'm saying? You got some motherfuckers, they can be 100% hard walking to a wall and they nose touch it first.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, man, it be like that. I'm just saying, it's like that sometimes.
Oh, I thought you was off the little people. See.
I'm just saying, there's some folks out there like that,
bro. That's the best thing ever. We need a video of that. We need a cartoon of that. Bro,
it happens.
Your dick is so hard, your nose still hit the wall.
Yep. Your nose will touch the wall first. So will. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying on the inside.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it happens like that, man.
I know some people like that. We know some people like that.
Walk straight into a wall.
Damn. But they say their mouth game is good.
And that's what a lot of people say. A lot of people say that shit, man. It's a stereotype. Just because, you know what I'm saying, you can eat and eat and eat and eat means you ain't got no dick game. That is not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us just like to eat.
That's a fact.
Put that out there.
That's a fact. Some men just love that's one of their meals for the day.
And then you fuck up.
And it's very disrespectful that you don't give them their meal that day.
Get mad. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you bought this.
Don't do that.
Bitch. Excuse me. Yeah, I bought all this. Yeah.
It's a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, and then there's my bonus.
I mean, you got dudes out there just love to, man. It just is what it is. You know, because shit, natural, it's all natural, organic stuff. Yeah, get that
See,
protein.
telling yourself.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep telling yourself.
Ain't I?
What bro says protein. Get that
I'm
protein.
telling on myself. Let me stop. I'm telling on myself.
Uh,
Just saying.
uh,
Hey, look it up, man. This shit's out there, man.
for real.
The
Hey, it's scientifically proven.
yeah.
Sometimes science ain't bull is on some bullshit, but here lately they be trying to tell you the truth.
You know what I'm saying? Just
So
saying. If you, man, you can't. I'm saying we had the conversation last week. What talking about? You can't mold a person, and you really can't. You should. Well, I'm not going to say you can't. Is that you shouldn't?
you shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but you can. But you shouldn't.
You can.
When it really comes down to stuff like that, man, if you up here with it, got it. If you down here with it, got it. You should communicate that with your significant other so y'all can get on the same page from the
Yep.
get-go. So 9 months to a year down the road, it's not an issue.
Right. Right.
Y'all people that don't talk, which I don't know what y'all do with y'all significant other while y'all in the house.
Oh, I know what they do.
Either playing the video games or you're on the phone. One or two. You should be able to talk to your significant other about this stuff, man. It really is a problem in a lot of these relationships. Yep. I mean, people are like, man, sex shouldn't be an issue, money shouldn't be an issue, but they are. They both are.
Fair.
And y'all need to be on the same page with this, because if y'all don't, you're going to lose one of the best things that's ever happened to you. You're going to lose it. And now you're going to be sitting back trying to figure out how to get them back. But you can't. Because some stuff you just can't come back from.
Y'all, your highest frequency level was here.
Yeah. And that's why y'all stopped it.
And they brought you here. You started here. They brought you here.
And you stopped talking.
But they up here. They just came down to bring you up.
They ain't gonna keep doing that.
They're
saints. Boy, they look. Folks ain't just bring you up to where they at, man. You gotta bring yourself up. You gotta put yourself up there.
Sometimes you just gotta. Hey, bro, look. Hey, I gotta cut you off here. When you cut the ties to leaving you here, and you start elevating. Then we'll recircle this. We'll come back to this.
Yep.
But for now, as long as I keep going down to help you come up, I'm going to stay down there. I've already been down there.
Yeah. People, they get tired of that.
Why do I need to go through that again?
Yeah. They get tired of bringing you up.
No, bro. Eventually.
Yeah. And that's going to be something that, you know what I'm saying, you got to put in your bucket, man. We're going to leave y'all with that. How many times somebody got to bring you up to their level? When all you have to do is put in a little bit of work just to get up to where they at.
Outside, and then you have to put yourself in a position where, or in a mindset where, this is not criticism.
It's not. Y'all got to cut that out.
This is growth.
Y'all got to, yeah.
He or she is trying to help me grow
as a person.
As a person.
And because y'all be
not a relationship. Not a relationship.
Nope.
Not as a spouse. Not as a man, woman. Not as none of that bullshit. This is me putting into you as a person. I see your growth.
Yep.
I see where you want to go.
I see your potential.
I see your potential.
And I will help you get there. Like, how many times do I have to do it for you until you start doing for yourself? That's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother topic. We're going to leave y'all with that and let y'all think about it. We might not bring that up for another 4 months.
It'd be for real.
But it's there.
I got love for you.
We're going to put it in there.
Yes. Yes. Because you need, there's something that, get out your own way. We say it all the time. Get out of your own way.
And let it happen.
Especially when there's a blessing dropped right into your lap. In a human form that doesn't want anything else from you
but your growth.
But to see.
But your growth. They want you to be better at what you do best, and that's being you. We're gonna leave y'all with that. We're gonna let y'all let that marinate. We're gonna let that marinate.
Yep.
You never know when it's gonna come back around. We're gonna boomerang it, but we're gonna let that marinate for right now.
Yep. Yep.
Peace and blessings.
Yep.
Y'all continue to enjoy y'all Sunday. Don't let your kids get
Yep.
on your goddamn nerves. You know, you cook,
Fuck 'em.
clean, whatever you want to do. Get ready for this next week that you're gonna kick ass in and trend up.
Bro, I don't think they understand why we do this on Sundays.
Because we're getting y'all ready for the next week. Y'all gonna learn.
One day
That's the thing about knowledge.
it's gonna hit you.
That's the thing about knowledge, man. It may not hit you right now, but goddamn it, it's gonna hit you.
Cause I'd be damned if our first episode ain't got the most views. The very first one that we dropped on YouTube has the most views.
Yep.
The intro to everything. And then y'all follow down. But that has the most views because y'all are watching the videos that we post that day, but you're going back and listening to the very first one.
Yeah. Because you're trying to see or like the origin story. Everybody loves
Mhm.
the origin story.
Everybody loves a good origin story. And we got plenty.
Man.
Plenty. And so much to come.
And one of these days we're gonna hit you with our own individual, but that's still in the work.
No,
narrow
that's
it down. Because if it don't, that can be like a 3 or 4 hour show. We're really trying to narrow it down so you can get the meat and potatoes of it and then go from there. Because because you can peel
That's
back
a
the layers of that onion, man, and it gets deep. It gets real deep to why we are who we are right now.
Right. There's so many teachings in both of our stories.
Yeah.
And again, like we have, like this could be this our story could be a whole season by itself.
Yeah. Part 1 through 15.
Right. Because you have parts of it where we're together. And then you have parts of it where we're together, but we on different parts of the world.
Yep.
And then you have parts of it where we haven't been together forever.
Yep.
Goddamn Jones has stepped in the building.
Oh shit. I'm out. Nope, I'm going. Hey man, we love y'all. Y'all continue to enjoy y'all Sunday. Kick ass, trend up for this next week. We'll see y'all next week. Where at though? Hey, get the shit together. Get it together. We're gonna figure it out for y'all. We're gonna help y'all with it. We love y'all.
Absolutely.
Appreciate everything y'all do. Peace and blessings. Y'all keep checking on your strong friends.
Check on your strong friends. Trend up.
Keep doing it.
Don't stop what you're doing.
Keep doing it.
Keep pushing.
Because I
Jump off the motherfucking porch.
Had some people check on me this weekend. It was tough, but I had
Absolutely
people around me and check on me this weekend. I'm good. Y'all check.
Oh, bro. Hey, first shout out to Twan.
Yeah.
Twan called. That's why I was late. Twan called me 12:30ish, somewhere around there. Bro, we talked until the show started. So many lanes and shout out to little bro.
Big
Twan, keep doing your thing, bro. Shout out, man.
Yeah.
Good deal.
We're gonna figure it out. Peace and blessings to all y'all out there.